Numbering in ASL. ASL has a variety of numbering systems. For example, cardinal numbers, for example, 7 balls, and ordinal numbers, for example, first in line, are signed differently. Numbers associated with height and scores in sports are also signed differently. If talking about the 5-3 baseball score, the movement, assuming the speaker is not supporting either team, should be from the passive to the dominant side, and in this case, the palm should be facing the interpreter. Numbers are also often incorporated with signs. For example, instead of signing to the sign to plus them plus go plus store, the pronoun and the verb can be altered to provide the same meaning, such as those two go to. The same goes when we're dealing with money, the calendar, age, and time. They incorporate the numbers into the sign. For example, instead of signing 5 plus the sign for dollars, it is signed together $5. Likewise, 4 plus the sign weeks plus ago is combined into one sign 4 weeks ago. Non-specific number signs are those signs which indicate a number more than one, but without stating an exact amount, such as 5 or 18. For example, you might say many or few. If the numbers that are signed are unclear, and if they're not readable or difficult to read, then that's an issue. The numbers should be signed clearly with no extraneous movements. There should also be no visible bouncing. Numbers need to be formed with an even rhythm. Pauses can be used within a series of numbers, but these should be equal in duration and follow the rules of the appropriate numbering system. The interpreter's signing speed of numbers should depend on the addressee's skill and/or preference. Fast production of numbers is acceptable if it is readable. If novel information is conveyed using the same rate of speed that is used with familiar and commonly used numbers, this would be considered too fast. Slow signing can annoy addressees or appear patronizing. However, signing numbers slowly is appropriate when importance or emphasis is shown. For example, if a person owes a debt of $437, this is important as compared to the government's debt of $55,700,359. So for an interpreter, it is imperative to learn the differing number systems that are associated with things such as money, time, age, being incorporated to a noun and verb pair, and just how deaf people sign them in general.